Well, we of course pay into life insurance policies with the expectations that our loved ones will benefit when we die.
But WCCO discovered the state of Minnesota has sued several companies for not paying beneficiaries to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. Many have settled, but even more companies are pushing back, saying that they shouldn't have to pay. WCCO's Jennifer Merrily reports on how this happened and what you can do to protect your family.
Brad Hokinson enjoyed going to Gopher games with his dad, Stan.
So it was sort of this guaranteed time that we could meet.
Sometimes Stan would bring up his will and insurance papers.
At the time when you're younger, let's say, a lot of it goes over your head and you go, well, that'll come up later. I don't have to worry about it.
In 2002, when his dad died, Brad was the executor of the estate, handling everything he knew about. 10 years went by before Brad learned his dad's life insurance company owed him more than $10,000.
It could have been more dire situations for us financially, but that weight was something that was a little bit off-putting.
They have been holding on to a gold mine of money that really belongs to beneficiaries.
Commissioner Mike Rothman of the Minnesota Department of Commerce was outraged to learn insurance companies knowingly didn't pay on policies.
It's unconscionable when an insurance company knows their policyholder has passed away, kept the money, and then used it for investment and not pay the beneficiaries the rightful money that they're owed.
In many cases, he says the beneficiary didn't know about the policy. The life insurance company had the name and contact information, but never contacted them, only paying out if a beneficiary filed a claim.
It's unfair, clearly. It's not their money, and so it's tantamount to theft in a way.
And are we talking about some of these recognizable names?
These are the largest brand name national insurance companies throughout the United States.
The state has settled with MetLife, John Hancock, Lincoln, Prudential, Transamerica, AXA, Jackson National, New York Life, and Voya. The Commerce Department found well over $200 million owed to Minnesotans. So far, companies have paid $143 million to beneficiaries. Another $31 million ended up with the state as unclaimed property for relatives companies couldn't reach. Other insurance companies that owe money are pushing back.
They say, you know, people haven't made claims.
Some people may need the money substantially if their loved ones die.
This experience has left Brad thinking about his own policies.
What I should be doing is making sure that all my accounts are fairly clear to my heirs so that my wife now knows where my money is and what she should be addressing when eventually I pass away.
Rothman says sharing that information is your best defense.
If you expect your insurance company to pay your beneficiaries when you die, they're not doing that. And if you know they're not doing that, you should make sure you get the information to your family, keep the policy in a safe place so that it doesn't happen to you.
Under the settlements, insurance companies are required to notify beneficiaries. The state is investigating 7 more companies. If you think that you may be owed money, we've made it easy for you to check through WCCO.com/links. You'll also find statements there from the insurance companies.